State opposition has done a backflip with a promise to repeal the LNP's gang laws. Labor originally supported the legislation, prompting the government to say the opposition can't make up its mind. Here's state political reporter Chris O'Brien.
The opposition wants some R&R.
It's time to repeal and replace. And in case the Attorney-General's not sure about our position, I'll repeat it for him. It's time to repeal and replace.
That is a new position. Originally, Labor voted for the legislation, then called for a review.
What would Labor do? We would fix them. We would have a judicial inquiry.
Now it's vowed to scrap the gang laws, which, it admits, is a switch.
I acknowledge that while we place on record our serious reservations, we did not oppose these laws when they were introduced, largely because of the so-called urgency that was applied to them by the Attorney-General to kickstart his publicity war on bikies.
Labor would have to win 37 more seats to repeal the laws, which the LNP has promised to review after 3 years. This is a risky strategy by Labor. Pledging to repeal the gang laws sounds strong now, but the government will label the opposition indecisive.
What we've seen from the Labor Party is they've had more positions than a Russian gymnast on this one. They've been for, they've been against, they've been for, they've been against.
Why on earth did the 7 dopey dwarfs of the Labor Party parliamentary political wing vote for them?
The member will withdraw that statement.
Withdraw.
The criminal association laws aren't the only contentious legislation. The government is overhauling unions' right of entry to workplaces for safety breaches. Employers accuse unions of abusing the right.
They're intimidated by the guise of safety being used for an industrial weapon.
We'll be holding responsible those responsible, that is, I guess the Cabinet of Queensland, if these changes do result in more injuries, illnesses and deaths in Queensland.
Industrial bastardry as opposed to genuine safety issues.
That legislation hasn't passed yet. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.